Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'll show you a trade that I took using the market maker models. So let's go through it. Okay, so today we have here the Swiss franc futures. Normally I'll go through all the futures, Canada, Japanese in the beginning of the week. So what I can expect through the week from this pair like Swiss franc futures. Uh, I was looking at this pattern and I saw this in the daily chart that you have here a huge fair value gap, a bearish fair value gap, and was already 50% completed, as you can see. Just let me. But here you can see the CA was the 50% was completed. We were in premium, then went through discount. Already premium, so I was planning today will be a bearish day because, as you can see, already filled, then going down. So as you can see, how was I expecting a bearish day? The price was aiming for this liquidity. I was looking for pairs that was something Swiss franc for looking for bullish momentums. On the contrary, so I went through the multiple pairs and I saw this pair, the USD Swiss franc. Today was a bank holiday, but how I saw this perfectly nice setup, and I just went through it. Because the Swiss franc futures was looking pretty bearish to me. So, and I saw this pair here with the fair value gap being respected, and already 50% being completed, almost all through the fair value gap. So I was expecting a bit of bullish momentum. So I went to so you can see this is the chart I was explaining. The fair value gap here being respected, internal range liquidity already taken, so I was aiming for the external range liquidity, and the Swiss franc futures was bearish, so I was expecting a bullish day here with that confirmation. So we had two confirmations here, the Swiss franc futures and this here, that internal range being taken and now going for the external range. So as you can see, it was here, went to the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, this is the fair value gap, the daily. As you can see, I already have some annotations here. This was when the market take the last high available, the last high before the last low. So when you see this high being taken, I was expecting a shift in market structure. Okay, so as you can see, the market did go through here, then went down to the fair value gap here, the 1 hour. As you can see, this fair value gap is really being respected. Okay, then I took this trade around the New York session, because in the London session I didn't see any bullish momentum, any setup forming, so I didn't expect much. So I'll just put here the 7 a.m. mark, the New York Hill zone. So I was seeing this being really respected, and I saw this here. This is the last lower low, and change your market strategy here to a bullish momentum. Okay, so I was expecting maybe the price to come to this fair value gap here and respect. As you can see, this high was taken, price was respected this and took this fair value gap. It took this fair value gap, then went to this high. I'm checking just now, but I did took this within a 0.5% on the new London session. Sorry, I did. So I took 2 trades on this pair. I'm correct, yeah. Because when it was on 2 different accounts, but I took 2 trades on this pair. So this was the first trade. Just let me show you really quick. This is what I was expecting this fair value to be taken and go to the external range liquidity, this buy side liquidity. And as you can see, it went through here at 2 a.m. I'll show it 5-minute chart here. Yeah. So this was one of my trades. As you can see, I'll just mark it 2 a.m. So here. I saw this sell side being buy side, sorry, being taken here, and saw this opportunity right here. oh, I did see this here, but I did not see any. I didn't see any opportunity around this area, so I just waited for the price how it will be reacting. So then after this bullish candle, I saw this fair value gap here. So my entry was on this fair value gap, on this lower low, or higher low, to take this liquidity, something like this. I risked it like a 0.5% because it was 1.7 trade, but a low risk trade, so I didn't go much for it. As well, it was a good trade, simple, buy side being taken, easy. So the second trade that I took, as you can see, was here, was a 2R. Just let me go through the 1 hour so I can explain a bit more in detail. As you can see, the price did go through this retrace here, then went through the again to the 1 hour fair value gap. I was expecting this fair value gap being respected. I was not expecting this to be taken, because if this was taken, this whole schema, I can call this a schema, will be invalid. So I was really expecting this to be respected. When I saw this huge wick on the 1 hour, I was expecting this sell side to be taken, then market to go to the upside. Okay, then I'll go to the 5-minute chart. As you can see, this is a 7 a.m. As you can see, price here did take the liquidity, the 1 hour liquidity of the London session. This is the London session, sell side was taken, and we have here the London high all ready to be taken. So I saw this and this market structure here. This was my entry. I was expecting to go to this fair value gap, waiting for the unicorn, but then I saw this huge bullish momentum to the upside, already taking two buy side liquidities here, and you can see another ones here, triggering multiple liquidities bulls. So I was expecting something more in the higher prices, and then I saw this here. I saw this last mitigation block here with the fair value gap. So I saw this as a unicorn. So I set up my trade was around here, my stop loss, because I was really not expecting to go below this, and if it did go to here, I was expecting this breaker block to be the catapult to higher prices. So I put my trade here and I went through to the low London high was here. I take some profits here, then I expected to go to the 2RR was here, sorry, 2RR, then I take my last profits here. So it was I took if I'm not mistaken around 75 here, because as you can see the London high was already 1.7. So I put on the last 25% of the trade on the 2R. So it was a good trade, simple, easy, applying the same concepts I will apply the market makers. As you can see, the Swiss franc futures was really going as we expect, because I forgot to mention this, because when I was looking at the charts, I saw this here at when I was looking at to the New York session, I saw this fair value gap here 1 hour bearish being a huge catalyst to the lower prices. You can see it was the result. So it was a good trade, and was was multiple confluence involved. So guys, if you want to see anything special here, if you want me to show you my trades or start a challenge for this channel or something like that, just tell me in the comments. I really appreciate for any views for any of you that view my content. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you guys, see you next time.